Hey Harmonites, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and welcome to a timeless daily check-in by all zodiac signs. Typically, guys, these all zodiac sign readings that are posted daily are on my exclusive area right here at harmoniafriends.com. You can see that link right there. It's also in the description box below. If you become a paid member of Harmonia Friends, you get access to all of these exclusive timeless zodiac reads, okay? Make sure you check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus as always to see if there's any additional messages for you. These are general messages, so just take what resonates, leave the rest. Do not force anything to fit. And we're going to get started here, okay? Let's move on first to our earth signs. I always typically start with a birthday element, and we are still in the Capricorns. Happy birthday out there to the Capricorns. But let's see what energy we have for the earth sign. What do we need to know? Here we go. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters, spirit. Let us hone in on the collective, what they need to know. Let's really focus right now, though, on our earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Here we go. Ooh, earth signs. I like this. Are you shining? Are you the star? We got light here. A 19 comes to a 10. That's all about completion. Man. There's something here about having faith, having hope, but be like shining light. Okay. So there's something here in regards to being a shining light, the star, but it could also there's something here about being in the spotlight. This level of freedom, this level of faith. It's something that you're looking upon that I feel strongly here for you. Look at her. She's just grabbing for something. So let's see what this is about. Let's see what this is about with the before tarot. Remember, I don't do reversals when we tell the initial story. Before we break down and into the signs. Here we go. What's going on with our earth signs? Oh, well, you're leaving something. That's bon voyage. Take the last drink. The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is about leaving. Man, what are you leaving behind? I feel like this is a send-off. There's some kind of send-off here, all right? I feel like there's something to do about leaving something behind and traveling, integrating. Look at that, the world. You're about to leave something behind. And I feel like there's something about shining the light. Some of you, this is union with another, but others of you, this doesn't have to necessarily be about leaving one, going to another. I feel this level of integrating the masculine and feminine energy here. When you hit the world, it's all about the rewards, baby. So I feel like there is something about shining the spotlight. The world can also represent the World Wide Web. Ooh, and the Six of Cups. Now that's nostalgia. It's the past. That's soulmate energy here. Memories. There's something here that you may have been looking back, or you're having a final farewell, but it's like you're bringing those memories and integrating that to whatever this new future is for you. There is a brand new spanking beginning here. All right, with ultimate rewards coming in place here. And I feel like you are going to be creating new memories. All right. Even though it is about the past, it's like bringing it all together, integrating this in some way. But this has to do with leaving something behind. So you are definitely in the precipice of leaving. Whether this is an old version of you, whether this is an old relationship, whether it is a old job, like there's points in our life where we have these milestones. So I definitely feel this milestone approach for you. Let's see what's going on here, though, for those earth signs. We're going to break it down by sign now. Okay, here we go. Capricorn, 1, 2. We have Taurus, 1, 2, and we have Virgo, 1, 2. We're going to go straight down the line, and here we go. Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. We have the Queen of Pentacles here reversed and the Eight of Wands. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is someone here who's very nurturing and loving, knows how to take care of themselves, but This is interesting with this combination here of leaving something behind, because I feel with the Eight of Wands, that's about moving quickly. All right. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is someone here who's extreme, could be really money focused. So I might have a Capricorn here who's really not focused on the things that are not emotionally fulfilling them, and doing the more practical things in life. I feel like you do have some kind of movement coming here for you. All right. I feel like there's a Capricorn here making a quick decision. I feel this is more financial than anything here. All right. The Queen of Pentacles, like I said, when she's reversed, is someone here who's all money, all abundance here. Okay. I don't got time for anything else. All right. You may have I might be talking to a Capricorn here who's left a toxic relationship. Maybe, you just want to be more focused on work. You could have a new work relationship. Some of you are moving. But if it's not that, guys, if it's not a relationship in here, I feel for a lot of you, there's an old version of you that you're just shedding, that you're letting go of. Okay. And some of you people may see you as being a little bit more self-centered, selfish. But in this case, I feel like it's just integrating all of those versions of you. Okay. That Eight of Wands is something that's coming in quickly. You're making a quick decision to travel or to move. Okay. Now, traveling and move can be so many different things. So it could be deciding to go back to school, deciding to look for a new job, deciding to pick up a new hobby. But there's something you're doing for you. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with your stability here. Okay. Something that you can bring in money. Okay. Could even be an old craft or hobby that you're bringing in place here. But I feel quick movements. And I do feel this energy of a new partnership coming here. Whatever that partnership is, doesn't have to be romantic, but I do feel there's something about forming new partnerships here that are going to create much more stability here for you. All right. That's what I got for Capricorn. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. Where are we at, Taurus? All right. Taurus. Taurus, we have the Four of Wands reversed and the Fool. Again, you're leaving something. For many of you, it's an old job, an old partnership, but the Fool, Aquarius energy, is taking a leap of faith. Some of you Taurus out there are leaving a relationship that might have been extremely long term, that was not making you happy. But others of you, if you were having a hard time getting over a relationship, you are at the precipice of ending this. It's like, I can't keep thinking about this. It's time for me to move on. It's time for me to put myself out there. It's time to explore. So if you're a single Taurus, I feel like there may be this little leftover bits of you that you're just at the tail end of letting go. Okay. It's like, I'm finally going to put myself out there. Okay. Now, some of you are either traveling back home or going back home. There's a soulmate here. So it could be someone from the past that you can create memories with, or some kind of reunion of sort for you, Taurus. All right. Now, if this isn't love, Taurus, the other message I have is someone here who's sending off a portion of themselves that they just feel no longer serves them. Okay. So I do feel like I might be talking to a Taurus here who has left a job they weren't happy in, or friendship they had to let go of. But there's something here about a new partnership here. Okay. Now, this new partnership may have been something that did not take off originally, or maybe that opportunity wasn't there, but the leap of faith here tells me that it's back here, or it's back open. So you're in the precipice of a big move, a leap of faith. You're following your heart. You're not holding on to old baggage. And let me tell you, it's lighting the way here for you. All right, let's see what's going on for Virgo. 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 Virgo, we have the Two of Pentacles and Death. All cards about transformation for all of my earth signs here, okay? Scorpio energy. There was something here where I feel a Virgo had a heart, and I feel like there's two options here. Two You got two options that have been heavily on your back. I think you're ready to shed this. Okay. It's been going back and forth trying to figure out which direction to go. All right. We have someone here who has made up their mind. They're not carrying this on their back. Now, this may be an individual here who made you an option, but it's quite clear that someone has made a decision here. Okay. It's been challenging to get here. Okay. But I feel this person is at a distance. Okay. A traveling distance. It's not something where it's a hop, skip, and away, not the next town over. I feel like a bigger move here. Okay. It is what it is. That's what I got. But I feel like there's something here about someone from your past that you've had memories with before. Now, Virgo, if you or this other person had another option, this is something that is finalized. It's like this cycle is complete. Now, whether you take this person or back, they are coming back. We are in retrograde still. It just is the energy. But I just feel like this is a transformation. All right. This does feel like a union that is close knit, meaning that you two, like it feels like more of a happy reunion than anything, okay? Because these two are connected with one another. So if this isn't love, this could also be, guys, a new relationship with work or a new opportunity that maybe you have been juggling between the two. So here's an example. If you have been working a day job that you're not really all in, all for, okay, but you also have a hobby here that you really, really wanted to take off. There's something here about a new partnership or someone here who has the same likes as you. And it's about traveling and making a decision to go after this dream. Okay. There's something about shining the light, or this person has shown you the light, and it's like, I'm at completion. I'm going to go for it. We definitely have the energy of a Virgo here going for it. Whether this is a person here from your past, but someone here wants to have a new start. They have ended something. They've made a decision to leave something behind, and it is final. It is final here for this individual. All right, let's move on to our air signs. I'm going to do a quick shuffle and I will go back. It's weird to be in front of the camera again because I'm usually been behind it for quite some time. But I wanted to change things up a little bit, and I am doing this a little bit later because as some of you know, my followers, I chopped all my hair off. Yes. So you guys can see now that that's what I was up to today, chopping my hair off. It feels good to have. I used to have short hair for years. I grew up having short hair. I never grew out my hair until I was later in life, in my 30s, mid 40s now. So to be able to bring it back like 15 years later has been refreshing and freeing. And I don't know. I'm having fun with it. I'm enjoying it. It's good to have her back. All right, let's see what's going on for our air signs. Let me get a sip here. All right, air signs. Where are we at? 28. All right, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. What is going on for Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra? What do they need to know, Spirit? Here we go. You bored. You're bored here. I feel like there's a level of boredom here. Okay. This is like the 4 Cups energy here. Man, look at this. What's this about? Your back is turned, though, to that beautiful castle in the background. I feel like I got some air signs here who are waiting for some kind of progress, waiting for something to get started. It's like, it's not here yet. I don't even want to look at it anymore because I don't even know how to get there. I feel this level of discontentment, not happy. It feels like the 4 Cups energy. It's like, why bother looking at it? Let's see what the Before Tarot has to say here. Here we go. 6 of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. You're definitely looking and evaluating something here, but and the 10 of Pentacles. You want something fair. You want something more. You want the whole fucking shebang, air signs. You do. This is about fairness, an equal give and take. All right. A balance, the ability to explore, to see who is this person watching you. The Two of Wands is making a decision here of where to plant your roots, where to plant it. It's like, where do I go? What's my next step? But you're taking actions here with the Two of Wands, and that's the Ten of Pentacles, and that's the security. That's the valuation of having it all. But some of you may feel a little bit discontentment, feeling like you don't have it all. Could be in a relationship that is in balance. Could be searching for something more, wanting something more. Maybe someone here is afraid you're leaving. But if it's not this could be you waiting for someone to change and being discontent with the expectations not being addressed. This is about security of some sort, though. Let's see what's going on for our air signs here. Here we go. Aquarius, 1, 2. We have Gemini, 1, 2. And we have Libra, 1, 2. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, we have the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, and the Sun reversed. Leo energy here, very foggy. Could be dealing with a water sign here, okay? But this is someone who's very loving, someone who's very passionate. But I feel all alone. I feel... Now, you may be dealing with a water sign here, Aquarius, but I feel for a lot of you, you may have water in your chart, that this is really the representation of someone here who has a lot of love and support. But they're definitely evaluating if this is where they should be, okay? I feel a little bit of confusion, not sure if I want to be in this anymore. Now, this does not have to be love. But I do have someone here who's starting to see very clearly that they're not happy, that something isn't balanced, that they're having, I don't know. I mean, this is more than thoughts. This is like making decisions to take new actions and choices. Is there another option? I do feel like we have an Aquarius here who is really making a tough decision to turn their back on a dream that they really wanted and to go somewhere else. There is a longing here for something more practical, more stable, and has more security. I feel right now you're in a relationship that does not feel fair. You may be breadcrumbed or feel like you're not getting enough. Okay. This could be a dead end job as well. But I do feel this energy of not just, it's almost like it's definitely awareness of you having clarity here that your emotions, you're not happy because, the King of Cups is someone who is very emotional. But the King of Cups is someone here who's very reserved as well, okay? Puts their emotions in check, detaches to say, what are the next options here, okay? They've been through the ringer before. I just feel that you're either very bored or dissatisfied in some kind of relationship that you're outgrown, okay? Or you're not getting enough. And it's like, I need to find more. But I do feel movement. So I feel you holding the world. So you are taking the actions to leave, all right? To go towards something that brings you more abundance, more security. Some of you, it's just a better paying fucking job, right? It's like, I can't keep doing this. All right, let's see what's going on here for Gemini. Gemini. Well, we got the Tower here, reversed, and the Two of Swords. Man, not sure what to do. Gemini, when I see the Tower reversed for my dictionary, for me, okay, I know what the meaning of this card is structurally. This is something that's annihilated. This is something that's shocking. This is something that never feels good. But when it's reversed, it's extremes. And sometimes those extremes happen outside of us, meaning other people. All right. But yet, or the environment around us, but it forces us out regardless. It forces us to be involved regardless. There's something here that is going to happen around you that you are not going to be prepared for. Okay. But here's what's interesting. This is going to make you feel like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. How do I handle this? Okay. It's going to force you to use your intuition here. It's going to force you to go within. That's why he's blindfolded. Trust it. Because there's a part of you with whatever you are right now, Gemini. You are bored and you're not really happy, or you're doing the same shit over and over again. For example, Gemini, if you feel that you are in a level of repeating the same karmic shit over and over again, or the same lessons again, this is something to jostle you. It's to make you feel like you got nothing. It's to strip you down. Know that this is the best thing that is going to happen to you. Now, I'm gonna be like, Tanya, how's it, if it's gonna not feel good and everything? So here's some examples. This may be, let's say you were supposed to go somewhere, okay? And you have everything planned, and there's something about this trip though you're not fully excited about, all right? A storm hits, something out of control where it's like, well, where are we supposed to go now? Or your flight gets delayed and you have to go a different direction. You're like, well, what am I supposed to do now? It's to jostle this shit. It's to get you to turn around. It's to get you to have faith, because what you're calling in is something more balanced. It is going to force you to look a different direction. All right. You have something coming your way, Gemini. You have something coming your way that is unexpected, that is going to have you evaluate. Okay. Now, there are people around you who are going to be watching you. What is Gemini going to do? What are they going to do? But it's your action. And guess what it's going to lead you to? 10 of Pentacles, security, new growth. Some of you, this could be like all of a sudden, I don't know, a business closes down or something goes out, right? Reorg, you get kicked out. It's like, all right, well, now what? A better job falls in your lap. It's that kind of shit. Okay. So do not be scared of this Tower. It's actually bringing in something much better for you, much bigger. Just know that it is coming here. You're going to be forced to go within here. Listen to your intuition. All right. Let's see what's going on here for Libra. Libra. We have the 8 of Swords and the King of Swords. Well, look at all of this. Look at all of this. Okay, there's 2 stories here. The 8 of Swords here is all about anxiety. All right. You can free yourself from this. All right. You need to use your intuition, get out of your head though, because I feel like I got a Libra here, or someone around Libra who's in their head. Someone here is afraid to communicate. Someone here is afraid to tell the truth, I'm hearing. Someone here wants to be authentic, wants to declare something and speak the truth. All right. I feel like someone here has grown bored. I do feel this energy of an individual who's watching you make a new decision or a new choice here, Libra. You have someone here who wants to bring something back to the table. Okay. But the thing is they have a massive anxiety that you are not going to turn around. I feel this level of Libra, you have made a decision, or you're taking actions here to move, to change a position, to maybe you're looking at, if this is love, this is looking at other relationships. But whatever this person is watching, this could be you watching someone here. someone here is watching someone already taking the actions of moving on, moving towards their happiness. But you do have someone here who wants the whole shebang. Okay. So I do feel like you're getting an offer here. They're nervous. Are they ready to approach you? I wouldn't say just yet. Okay. 8 of Swords here with that King of Swords is the 9 of Swords to me, right? They're saying to add that, and that's a 9 of Swords. This person is scared shitless right now. I think I had energy of like this earlier in the week for you. We're in retrograde, especially with someone from the past, but some of you, if this is you, it's like you're scared shitless of things happening, like repeating old things or repeating, like you may have an interest, but afraid to start something because it may, go into this already. So there's something here about you making a move. Regardless, you are making a move. You're taking new actions here towards your security, towards your happiness. But I also feel for some of you, you're just afraid to take a leap, to do something here that you can actually grow with, afraid that you're going to go in the same thing. Is this going to be it? Am I going to be satisfied with this? I'm hearing. All right. Which is a big shift here. A lot of Libras are going through that energy here of making new decisions, making new choices. So you definitely have some anxiety here, or someone here has anxiety about bringing it all together. Some feel it's too late, and some of you feel like it's too late. Like, can I start over again? All right. But look at that. There's a castle there, and that castle represents to me the 10 of Pentacles here. All about security, all about the money, all about abundance. All right, let's see what's going on for our water signs. I'm going to do a quick shuffle here. Quick shuffle, and we'll get started. All right, let's see what's going on for our water signs. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Here we go, Spirit. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. What are you willing to let go of to make room for something better? Are you going to work with the universe here? 12 comes to a 3, and that's collaborating. It's coming together here. There's something about willingly letting this go. Willingly. Someone here is making a sacrifice. King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy here. The 5 of Swords and the Queen of Cups. You're not willing to sacrifice anymore, are you? You are not willing to sacrifice anymore. Could be dealing with a air sign here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Someone here who comes off as a professional. Could be a boss, could be a leader. Could even be a parent here, okay? Very judgy, authentic. They know their truth here, but there's something about how someone has always held the sword, right? And I'm looking at this, and I'm seeing this sword, and I see the 5 of Swords, and this is the before tarot, right? And I feel like you've kind of are done listening to someone else's truth. You are about to lay the truth here, okay? You are not willing to sacrifice anything for the name of your sanity, for your love, All right. It's like the chalice here. It's like there's something about you wising up. You've grown wiser. You're not naive. You're willing to fight. Water signs, you are willing to fight now. To stick up for yourself. Not everything is your truth. But the Queen of Cups is someone who's very intuitive, very loving, supportive, always sees it the other person's way as well and in a loving manner. But I feel like you're at the level of tired of sacrificing for the sake of love. This is someone here who knows what is their honesty, what their truth is, what feels good to them. This is a water sign here. By sticking up for themselves is truly doing something loving for maybe themselves. Have grown wiser. They're using their intelligence here. This person is integrating all of it, but you are dealing with someone here who's a little bit ruthless. You are dealing with someone here who's a little bit cutting. You are dealing with someone here whose honesty can be blunt and forceful and kind of off-putting. Let's see how this breaks out, though, for Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Shall we? Here we go. Here we go. Pisces, 1, 2. We have Cancer, 1, 2. And we have Scorpio, 1, 2. Pisces. Oh, well, here we go. We have the 5 of Wands and we have the King of Cups. So this is definitely someone, oof, this is a flat out fight. This is a flat out fight. All right. We have a matching suit here. So this is either a relationship, whether this is a love relationship. You did see eye to eye at one point. At one point you did. This could be a family member. You know, whatever you two are not seeing about, I feel this level of a standoff, a full-on fight. All right. It may even involve other people. It could be family members. It could be other friends. There's other people involved in this. It could be even at work. But I feel like it's more than just this individual. It's people who's put within your circle. All right. It's a full-on fight. And I just feel this level of you not sacrifice. We have love here, but this is a full-on fight. Competition, feeling like they have to one up, right? I do not feel like, Pisces, you've really ever done this before. I feel like you've always sacrificed yourself to the needs of this other person in a loving manner. But there's something off-putting about this person's communication or what they have said to you that may even offend other people who are like, hey, don't do that to Pisces. Hey, like, I think you got other people in this that are full on either defending you or on you. Like, it's either one way or the other. But there's multitudes of people here who are fighting. Now, I don't like to leave anybody hanging here, but I will say this: the sacrifice is over. You are not sacrificing your needs or your feelings just so someone else can feel good. There's something about this person being cutting, and they do not care to hurt you. I mean, they care to, like, stab you. I mean, I feel that's what the 5 of Wands is. I mean the 5 of, not the 5 of Wands. You got 2 5s here, massive fight here. Okay, 2 5s, transformation. 5 of Swords is someone here is not letting go and putting down those swords yet. They're not walking away. You're not walking away this time. See, I think you used to walk away all the time from the situation, but it's enough that other people are getting involved now. They're like, hold up, time out. That's unfair. So I do feel like there's going to be multitude of people here, either defending you or it's going to feel like crowding you. Now, if they're crowding you, I do feel the most loving thing you can do for yourself is to express. all right, in a loving manner. And there's something here about closing, because you see how her chalice is closed. You see how that's closed here, Pisces? There's something here about you don't have to allow your emotions completely spill over. This person's cup is open, yours is closed. So you don't have to explain your feelings 24/7. You're allowed to have feelings here, okay? So you don't have to apologize is what I'm getting. You have the ability to say, Pisces, you know what? I need a moment. I need to regroup. I need to process. I'll come back when I can process this, okay? So don't feel like you need to like over explain is what I'm getting at, but you can take whatever it is. That was just friendly advice from my perspective here, not channeled. All right, Cancer. I never like to leave people hanging. 35 43. Here we go. Cancer. Oh shit. Well, what is going on? We got the 5 of Swords again here and the 4 of Wands. This is very similar to Pisces reading. If you have Pisces in your chart, I say go back. This involves someone here. Yeah, but this is a little different. See, I feel like you sacrifice a lot. Okay. I feel like you've walked away from disputes. You have a very arrogant individual here. They are arrogant. This person has to have it their way or the highway. There's something about this person who's not stopping. They're not going to stop either. There's something here about they have to have the last word. They have to have the last word. And to them, having the last word is like, well, even if we have to figure this out. There's nothing to figure out. The 4 of Wands is about celebration and union, but this feels fucking toxic. I'm going to say it. It feels like toxic because the 5 of Swords is reversed. So it's something that's extreme. And I feel like someone here is very toxic and then comes back and says, I'm sorry, let's bring it together. We still are married, or we still are a couple, or let's pretend we are. And I feel like to you, it's not worth the sacrifice anymore. You're trying to be intelligent with this, with that dolphin energy here. All right. You're being encouraged here to close off, to follow your intuition, listen to your heart. You can still love, but it doesn't necessarily mean you got to be involved in this. I do feel like you have a very arrogant individual. If this isn't love, this is someone here who's a boss who will constantly throw things at you and change it around, meaning like, I won't do that again to you, or that will never happen, or I'm so sorry I gave you that project last, but you know what? You're always here and I'll get back to you. And instead of a bonus, I'm going to give you a fucking pizza. And you're like, a pizza? It's like that energy. This is you're dealing with a very arrogant individual. All right. So there's something here about don't sacrifice your love and your happiness just to make this person happy, but they don't stop. So you may have to block this person, Cancer. All right. Like block. All right. Especially if they're still in your energy too, because the Queen of Cups is someone who's extremely intuitive. So, cut your cords and make sure you return to sender and make sure you times that by a number to amplify that rejection. But not in a mean way. With love and light, not your job to deal the karma, but to give yourself the boundary and the power of that. Okay. Reflection is your protection. All right, let's see what's going on here for Scorpio. Scorpio. 8 of Cups here, reverse, and Temperance reverse. You got a very angry individual. Man, what is all this angry energy here for my water signs? They're just having look at this. 8 of Cups here and Temperance reverse. Okay. It's either you, Scorpio, or someone else here. Okay. But I can also see the energy of someone here being angry and fed up and is like, you know what? I'm going to finally freaking, like, you're not going to treat me this way. Okay. There is someone here who wants to go back to have a last word. Okay. This is about a last word. They're angry because I feel like, and I want to say, Scorpio, I'm going to say this is you. I feel like I have a Scorpio here who's really fed up with always being the one who has to sacrifice their time, sacrifice their quality of life. Something here about always putting more in to others. But there's something here specifically where someone cut you out or said something where I don't think you were prepared or you weren't ready to express. I do feel this angry, misaligned thing of going, you know what this reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of like, have you ever had those fights and you're like, oh my God, I wish I said that. Oh, I should have said that. Let me go back. I feel like someone here is like, oh, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to that. Right. But they're not, they're imbalanced. Okay. They're impatient. Now, if you feel this need to have the last word or just to say something, be prepared because this person ain't going to back down. Okay. You can give the truth all you want, but this person's going to fight back. All right. Which may be a hard lesson for you. It may leave you a lesson of like, well, that may have not been the most intelligent decision I made. I may have been over emotional on here. Maybe I should have put my emotions in check. I'm hearing in check. That's closed chalice here. There's something here about doing something in a more loving manner, not to this other individual, loving manner to you. Okay. Because I feel very hurt and I feel very need to defend myself. But whatever it is, this person's going to keep throwing it back to you. So there is this need of an empty battle. You're sacrificing for an empty battle. I feel like this is a premonition of, watch your reactions, especially if you feel this need to over-explain yourself. You're like, I'm going to put that person in their place. You're not going to put anybody in their place when they're fucking this way. When you put it in place, it's just literally just point that right back at you. It's going to go nowhere. All right. You're being pushed to oh God, and I don't want to say be the bigger person because I hate that because that's like dismissive to yourself. But I feel in the long run, you may have to sacrifice your pride a little bit. Okay, because we're having here the 5 of Swords here with that 6 of Swords, with that sword that's being presented to you, which to me is added to a 6 of Swords, which is if you want to truly get away from this, you got to let this go. You may not have the last word here. Sorry, I'm just going to tell you the truth here, but you may not have the last word in this, all right? Especially, but it could be the other person too. So you take it as you see fit. All right, let's see what's going on for our final element, which is the fire signs. I'm going to do a quick shuffle here, and then we'll get started. All right, Spirit, what is going on for our fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Here we go. Fire signs. Something's moving quickly. Accelerated motion. 8. There's something moving quickly here. Something's in motion here. All right. The skies kind of reminds me of the star energy, Aquarius. Having faith, being vulnerable, open. Be open to this. Have faith in this. Keep believing. 8 is about stability. 8 is about abundance. There's something abundant coming your way, or you're going towards something abundant. Let's see what this is about. What's this about for my fire signs? Here we go. Hierophant. The 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. This is about a commitment. What are you committed to? This is having a heart-to-heart here. This is about a commitment. This could be a commitment with a job. This could be a commitment with a person. This could be, is there something here where this is the before tarot? This is before something becomes a burden. This is to talk something out before it becomes a burden. Could be getting advice here. Okay. Some of you are getting some schooling or mentorship advice here about a partnership, about relationships. But some of you, this is discuss a relationship, the next level. This is about formalizing something, formalizing a relationship here. Now, this also could be discussions here with um, concerns at work. There is concerns here. There's some kind of concerns here about this relationship or this movement here. There's talking it out, but something here is being accelerated. It's going to be different for all of you. So let's see what it's about. This is something here about this is being accelerated. Before it gets too much, let's discuss this, is what I hear. All right. Some of you may be getting advice here, counseling here, all right, to bring something more balanced for you. But something about discussing before it gets worse. Oh, it's going to be different for each one of you. So let's see. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on for Aries. Aries, we are at 46. Aries, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here, and the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. All right. So the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Someone here is very codependent. But the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like, all right, this is not going to fit for all of you, Aries, but I feel like you're in a dead end relationship where you are putting in way more than another person. All right. You have someone here who relies heavily on you. Now, some of you, this person relies heavily financially on you. All right. But with a 9 here, they're asking me to subtract this from that Queen of Pentacles. We bring you to the 8 of Pentacles. Why do I feel like I'm the one who's always focused on bringing this practical? I feel like there's something here. Either this person values you or sees you as a teacher, a mentor, you could even be a kid. But there's something here where it's like, all right, why can't you, can you work with me? Can you work with me? I feel like I kind of got a student and a teacher role here, okay? But I also feel that someone here is a little bit concerned that someone's not putting the efforts into something, all right? I feel you are expressing concern, or someone could be expressing concern here to you saying, hey, this feels a little unfair. Before it gets any worse, can we figure this shit out? Or, you know what? It's just not, doesn't seem to be working. Is there anything I can do to assist and maybe make this more fair? Or maybe you need something additional like tutoring, or maybe we need counseling. If this is a relationship here, it might be someone saying, you know what, maybe we need a marriage counselor. Maybe we need to get some advice here. All right. But this is about an equal give and take. Now, here's the thing. I don't feel like a fight breaking out. I don't feel this level of being pissed off. I feel this level of extreme worry. It's like, before this gets worse, let me have a heart to heart with this individual. I do feel like this is more of a heart to heart. I feel a very motherly, nurturing energy here with that Queen of Pentacles. But whatever it is, it's the accelerated motion of how quickly something's coming in. It's like maybe this person can't handle something, or maybe this person just is like, you do it, I can't do it anymore. And you're like, I can't keep doing this. Like, you got to put the weight in, or you're going to have to start learning this, or you're going to have to take something else, or we're going to have to hire help, or we're going to have to get, some kind of counseling, because there's something here about you wanting to move through this. And this person is struggling to accelerate at the pace that you are. All right. So it's almost leaving them so dependent on needing you or needing your advice. And this doesn't have to be romantic, guys. This could be, like I said, someone here who's just really overuses you, and it's like, oh my god, the same thing over and over and over again. It's that level. All right, let's see what's going on for Leo. Leo, my lions, roar. Let's see what's going on for Leo. Leo, we have, we have the, what's going on? We have the Eight of Cups here and then Death, Scorpio energy. Now, the Eight of Cups here is reverse. And Death here is an ending. But someone here is wishy-washy. Oh my gosh. We got two people who are not on the same page. I got Leo here who's not on the same page with someone. This is someone you're committed to. This is someone here. Someone in this party is not ready to leave this, wants to fight this, okay? It's reversed, okay? They want to try to reconcile the differences here. I almost feel this level, it feels like begging, right? Like, let's make this equal. Let's get this on here, okay? But we have a 10 here, okay? I feel like someone in this party here does not want to reconcile, does not want to keep putting this on. It's too much of a burden. I want to say it's too late. Especially with it's just like two people not in the same eye. A death is a transformation. It's an ending regardless. Doesn't matter if someone's not ready to leave it. We have someone here who's not willing to reconcile. So Leo, I'm talking to someone here who's just not willing to let go of something, of an ending, is still emotionally connected to this partnership. And no matter what they do, it's a 10. I almost feel this level of, I wish we could go back so we could change some stuff, and someone just sitting there going, no, it's over. It's done. Now, this may be you. This may be you saying it's over. It's done. Like, I can't do this anymore. All right. But we definitely have someone here who's wishy-washy, who has left. I think someone left and then they're like, I changed my mind. I don't want to leave. I'm not over this yet. Or someone here who's really struggling to emotionally detach from this, is not seeing, wants to still put the effort in here, where someone else does not. Like, they've already put the effort in. They don't want to anymore. If anything, they're probably breadcrumbing, or if they've known it for quite some time here. Okay. But I do feel like an ending here, regardless, coming in place. Now, some of you, if this is work related, this is somewhat like where you feel unexpected. If you have been in a situation at work, and this is going to be very specific, okay? But if you've been in a situation where maybe there was discussion of you leaving, and then it was like kind of dismissed or said, no, we'll be able to keep you kind of energy. I feel like this second chance is over. Okay. This person or this job or this place cannot keep you, or has decided not to. But it's almost like it's like pull the rug under your feet. It's like you knew it was coming, but at the same time you were really hoping. This is an accelerated motion though. I do feel like there is something better for you. Especially because there's always something new that comes in place. Okay. So I wouldn't fret so much that this is taken away. It feels horrible because it was a burden, but I feel like you'll be amongst deaf ears if you try to reconcile this in some way, because it's over in their eyes. They're not going back. They're not changing their mind, is what I'm saying. All right, let's see what's going on for our Saggies out there. Saggies, our final sign for the evening. Saggies. Well, we have Judgment and we have the 10 of Cups. Someone here is about to give an apology. Someone here is about to give an apology. All right, reconcile. Made a decision. This is a decision here. It's a decision about a relationship. It's a decision about an equal give and take, wanting to put an equal give and take in a relationship here. Now, here's the thing. This is the before Tarot. So the 10 of Wands, there's two 10s here. This is a very significant change for the Saggies who resonate with this. The 10 of Wands is carrying the burden. It's like you can't carry it anymore. It's going to get worse. There's something here where someone wants to reconcile and bring something back together. This is happiness. This is family. It's coming together. This is this is commitment. This is family. This is love. Either you or a person here wants to reconcile or bring it's a burden to this individual. But there's something about stepping up. There's something because this judgment is what it is. It is a call. It's a change. It is kind of like a death, but it's like ascend to the next level. Well, someone here is ready to ascend to the next level or step up or to showcase or formalize something. I feel like this is a formal apology or formal explanation or a formalized talk, and it has to do with something that is an equal give and take. All right. Someone here wants to set something right. It's just a heavy burden on this individual. They want a discussion. Now, if this is you giving the discussion, you may be burdened. I'm hearing burdened that this person may not listen, but this person standing there, I'm intuitively looking at the art here and I feel like could be dealing with a Taurus. Doesn't have to be. Hierophant here though. Okay. This person could be a healer, a counselor. There's something about counseling. There's this person is listening to you. So if there is fear, Saggies, because I mean, it's the 10 of cups regardless. This is a lot of love. This is a lot of happiness. I feel like someone here is going to have listening and loving ears. Hear you out. All right. But it is this is about to drop the burden. It is 5, 6, 10. 5, 6, 10, and you got a 20. So really, honestly, you got a lot of 10s. This is massive. This is massive. Look at all these 10s. This is a massive completion for you. Either you are making an apology or someone's making an apology too, but I feel like there's going to be a heart-to-heart discussion here with a loved one. And I do feel this person is family to you. All right. Family. All right. So it's not something where, and you may have, it could have been about a commitment or you may want to up level this too to something that is more committed. Someone here may have not been committed or wanting to step into something, but there's an apology here. All right. Regardless. All right. But I do feel like if this is you wanting to do this, this person's going to listen. All right. This loving, there's something about them being in a hierophant mode of a counselor or listening to counsel. They make fair decisions. They are fair for sure. 6 of Pentacles. This person doesn't equal give and take. This is not a person here who would just take. This is a person here who puts in their fucking weight. All right. Fair. All right, guys, that's what I got for final readings. I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, this is typically over at Harmonia Friends. So if you like the style of readings and you like to look at the library, you get access to all of them. And it's a shit ton of readings. So use your intuition and it's a small monthly fee. There's 2-tier packages to choose from. Like I said, just go to Harmonia Friends. But if not, this is where we part ways. You guys have an incredible evening. Take care.